me see my setup. I think it should be fine. All system looks good. Setting some things up first. Okay, let's begin. Welcome to another Biff Draws Art. I'm Biff. Today I'm drawing some art. Let's change to our drawing. And here we are. Alright, let's begin where we left off. Just doing commission. Let's see, what am I doing here? This should be here. And you got this one. There you go. Need to get the Pinterest. Copy the Pinterest. Just gonna open another tab here. Can't see it, but it's on another screen. Okay. Let me finish off this first sketch first. First. Ugh. What is word? Just another day. Okay, let's begin. I think, what am I missing here? It's the tattoos. Alright, okay. So this side is right, this is left. Let me double confirm. See, right has all the roots, left is all flowery, yeah. On my brush, make sure it's small. And let's begin. So it looks like that. Then the flower one, I mean the vines. Something like this. And I think I will do another layer and draw a circle there. How do I make sure? It's kind of like that. If I move like this. Yo! Sorry, I didn't see you there, Jason. Oh God. One more time. Jayton. How's your day going? And welcome back. Can you hear me? Or am I just talking to myself? Very good, just chilling. Oh, nice. I think I shall move this shield towards here. Yeah. And I'm gonna duplicate this. It's gonna be somewhere like here. It's more like just a placeholder at the moment. Oh, I got the terrain. Is that how you pronounce the name? Yeah, terrain character list that you sent out today. Looks like he's getting a huge upgrade. I like how he has a new weapon. The whip looks pretty badass. Here I'm gonna erase here a bit, because you won't be able to see the hands. Yeah, you got some cool stuff, yeah. Is he like the cool one in the group? I'm gonna come back to my brush. Hands right here, maybe some nah, leave it be. Creating some layers here. Okay, I think this is as good enough as a sketch. I'm gonna pass this to you soon, Jayden. Gonna just add some things here first. It's gonna bother me if I don't fix it. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, yeah. Almost everyone has a type of ornament of a deity, damn. He's the captain of their ship, the Twilight Leviathan. There's some badass. Is that the title he owns, or is that some sort of item he has? It's like he had to kill a god or something. It's pretty cool. The ship's name. Ah, okay, that's even cooler. Didn't he have like a pet before this? I don't know what its pet is. It's like oh man, I'm blanking out. The shield has like churning ocean water in the middle. Oh, ocean water. I might have to see some more reference of that, but I'll just add it in for placeholder just in case. Yeah, nothing is final here, don't worry. Again, it's just a sketch, you know. So yeah, this one should be a complete done sketch of Everly. Let me merge this too. Slightly darken it. So you got this one, we don't need it. I'll just keep it there just in case. This one and this one. Okay, so that is it for Everly sketch. Where's that? Caps lock. He still has the displaced beast. Yeah, the displaced beast mount. The displacer. That pose is super cool. Both poses are so good. I'm glad that you like it. Hopefully you guys will have a I didn't make it too hard for you guys to choose which pose. But if you like, I'm going to plug in my service. I could do 2 poses with additional price. No pressure though. But you get to keep the the sketch poses. Maybe you can have other artists to make their own rendition too. Next is... Nah, they each get one. Hold on, where is my folder? Give me a minute here. Okay, these are Ruby sketch I did during on my iPad. Just put this here. Okay. What's this thing? Why is there nothing here? Whatever. This is the first one. Hold on. I can't see the comment. There you go. Oh shit, the third Ruby pose. Which pose? Okay. This is the first one. This is the, I guess, second one. This will be the third one, I guess. It's more dynamic. You can see the rapier and the gun pose. But with this one, you can also see the rapier at the behind and the gun. But it's more like a, what you call this? Neutral pose? Yeah. Then this is the straight walking pose that you give. For some reason I made it a little bit thick on the thighs, but I can adjust that. Pose with the gun in front looks sick. Alright, that's cool. Thank you. Why is it clipping off? Let the player Becky decide the pose. Alright, let's go. Assuming Becky is here or not. Then I'll just go on ahead and refine these sketches. And then I'll let you figure out, let your teammate choose which one they like. So I think I'll start with this one, the most dynamic pose. Hold on, there's supposed to be another thing here. There you go, the original Ruby I did before. Rebel Rollstar. Hi, Ruby player here. Oh, hi. I like pose 1 or 2. Dynamic of 3 is cool, but not what I meant. Alright, that's cool. So the 1 and 2, the neutral pose. Alright, I'm cool with that. Then let me begin with the... It's nice to meet you, Rebel Rollstar. Where is the... Should be this one, right? Feel free to comment on any of the changes you like. Hold on, before I begin drawing, I just gotta adjust this for my own sanity purpose. Yeah, there you go. This one, let me just make it smaller a bit. There you go. It's Becky, or Bex. Ooh, Bex. I like that name. It's kind of cool. Well, welcome, Bex. And, I'm just gonna dive in right away. Let's begin with the sketch. So I'm gonna refine this a little bit. Hold on a minute, what am I doing? Where are my manners? Before this, I remember on the description, the face is going to be sharp. Would it be something like this? Like this kind of sharp feature with that sharp jawline? Or would you prefer a little bit softer, like a little bit rounded here? You can see on the cheek, just rounded but sharp on the jawline or the chin. And this one is more like sharper plus squarish, so it has a little bit more masculine to it. I don't know if you heard me that, but yeah, which would you prefer in terms of the facial? Yeah, and do you want Ruby to smile like a cheeky smile, or very serious kind of vibe? Yeah, slightly rounded one is better for me. Alright, it's good. I could adjust that. How's the ear looking? Is it big enough? Or would you prefer it smaller? Ooh, okay. Cautious smile. He's looking good. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna see back on the Discord, see if I miss anything. Yeah, what I can get is that not a lot of cleavage, as I understand the character. So cover up mostly. And then there is like some sort of skirt at the bottom with the pants over it. Yeah, it looks great on the first one too. Alright. Yeah, or just I'll clean up that. It is quite a lot like I was thinking. Okay, that's cool. Okay then, it's like the reference photo. I think I should show it here. Let me pull it up. So I follow something like this. So there's some similarity. I think what I try to do here is the shoulder. Like there's a shoulder armor here, it's kind of similar like this one. So there's a sharp shoulder to indicate like your character is very sharp looking, I guess. So if you're okay with it, then I'll try to follow as close as this one in terms of the clothing style. Okay, no more talking. Let's kind of begin drawing here. It's kind of like the whole point. Yeah, looks good. Strong, but like still feminine. Alright. Okay, let's begin. Keep on saying that. I'm gonna start off with the face. erase a bit here. Then ties, tick. Yeah, that might be like might be by accident. I didn't mean to make it thick. I'll make it thinner, you know. I've been drawing a lot like a muscular character, and for research reason, I draw thick thighs. Just for me to feel like I can draw them. I think the nose should be a little bit thin and sharp. Because you want to give that elvish kind of look. That's not really a problem for me. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll give you a version where it doesn't have the overly thick thighs. It's a bit uncharacteristic of an elf to have such thick thighs. From my understanding, only from like the lore of Lord of the Rings, most elves are just, because they contain their diet mostly like, I don't know, vegetarian, I guess, no meat. So they're very skinny. Thick thighs are just not in their nature. So yeah, don't be afraid to correct me on that if you want it to be like more elvish. Oh, 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 oh no. What happened here? Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. I think my iPad just died on me. My iPad is like restarting right now. I'm using my iPad to draw, and now it's just showing the Apple logo. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Sounds good. She's an adventurer though, so not too thin. True. She can have some like muscle around her. Looks like we're having a little bit of technical issues. Awkward technology, yeah. Nice. Okay, we're back. Don't know what happened. Did it assume that it's supposed to do an update? Who allow you to update? Okay. Give me a second here. And we should be back. You should see some random Japanese photo there. A little backstory there is that me and my partner, we love to go to Japan, and we also like to hunt retro product, and we were going to this second-hand shop. They sell like second-hand Game Boys and retro, game devices. So I took a picture of it to compare prices, and that's what it's all about. Okay, back to drawing again. Let me know if the music's too loud. It's a bunch of random music I just pick up that doesn't give me any copyright strike. I think the neck is too long. Where is my lasso tool? Just gonna bring it down a bit. So like, what's Ruby's backstory? Like, I know Everly backstory a bit. I asked about her on the last session. I know every like DnD campaign or group always has an elf. Well, what kind of elf is a Ruby? I mean, Ruby is. What kind of question am I asking? I mean, what is elf? Yeah, no. Let me redo that. What kind of elf is Ruby is? There you go. That's what I wanted to ask. Yeah, she was kidnapped and rescued at the same time. Kidnapped and rescued? So the kidnapper is the rescuer? Isn't that Stockholm Syndrome? She's half elf and half dark elf. Whoa. Half dark elf. So if she was colored, which dominant color she follows? Just gonna draw the body first. Yes, was she and so E-friend? What am I reading there? Her SO? Significant other? E-friend were taken for ransom, her village was attacked and everyone died. Oh. That is a Sasuke background right there. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm not shitting on your backstory, but you know, I'm making references. She has kind of a dusty blue skin. Ooh, dusty blue skin. Is this like a unique race? I feel like it's a bit unheard of to have a dark elf and a high elf to be together. So the pirate taking those kids saved them overall. Right. So she's like one of the lost boys. This is like the reimagined version of like Captain Hook. If Captain Hook was a good guy. So that's why she had a pirate gear, I guess. In Jason's custom world, the elves have mixed a light more than in basic D&D. Oh, a lot more than basic D&D. Okay, that's pretty cool. But as a mix, high elf and dark elf, does Ruby carry unique skill? Jeez, what's wrong with my tongue today? Yeah, sorry, typos hitting tonight. No worries. My mouth is not working right. Not saying words properly. Yeah, like let me just repeat what I just said. Do they get like a unique skill as a mixed race? Especially a high elf and a dark elf? Feel like I need to make the body here a little bit taller. Extra great dark vision is her strongest racial skill from the dark heritage. Oh, okay. Does that mean that Ruby can learn light magic? If I'm not mistaken, from a light elf. Sorry, I'm watching but not talking because I'm busy with convo. No worries. No pressure. I can just keep quiet and draw, I guess. If you didn't answer in the conversation, it's fine. I'm just trying to fill up the void as I'm drawing. Okay. Gonna give it a little bit of a badassness. The feet. I think I should make the eyes a little bit bigger. Eliza is just the usual elven traits of long life and being resistant to charm magic. Oh. Interesting. So, raised by pirates and resisted and have high resistance to charm. That's a bit hard, eh? The whole point of being a pirate is always about the charm, too. Well, that makes her pretty OP. She won't be charmed. I'm just gonna add some hair strain here, don't worry. Wouldn't make the hair into a ball. Just adding some reference there. So the previous hair was like that. I feel like the tie is looking a little bit too high. Just gonna add some detail here first. Yeah, forgive the messy sketch right now. But don't worry, I'll get it cleaned up soon. It's hard to see what I'm doing, but in my head, I see it clearly. Okay, this one has this kind of ornament. This is the belt. And there is the leg here, where her gun is at. On the side here should be the rapier. Yeah, she has a Viking style braided hair. At least that is the best way I can describe it. It's all really good to me. I only draw strict people though. There's nothing wrong with drawing strict people. It's not a competition here, you know. Okay. It's just that sometimes when I do these sketches, it gets incredibly chaotic. Okay, let's do this one more time. I remember last time Ruby had this kind of like a scar between her eyebrow. Do you still want that? No, but this is why we appreciate you drawing these. Oh, that's alright. I mean, it's a commission, you know. I get paid. That's more than enough. Just gotta do justice to your character. I don't think we need a scar. Alright. Still. I'm gonna make the eye a little bit larger. not too, sharp. Nope. Sometimes I gotta zoom out a bit just to see how it looks like. Let me switch. So it doesn't look like you have crazy eyes. Need to erase a bit of this. Such a small detail thing. Probably won't be able to see it. Sorry, hit before I finish typing. Still, we appreciate you sharing your skill with us. Oh, no worries, no worries. The fact that you're here to watch me draw, it's a big thank you to me. I appreciate it. I think this eye right here needs to be just this angle. Move this one. Just close like that. Does look a little bit bonk. So the eye is looking that way, so it must be. No, that looks like it's looking in the middle. Should be a bit level. I'm gonna switch back and forth first with this one just to see the size of the face is a bit the same, so it's a bit smaller. this a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, that's good. Phew. Okay. Just gonna do it lightly to draw the neck. This is the traps. Just gonna slowly draw the muscle part. I do need to check on my YouTube channel. See if there's anyone talking there. Okay, back to here. I'm gonna draw the hands and the arms. And give the ear here, the knife shape here. The hands shouldn't look like got rigor mortis or something. Try and make it look as relaxed as possible. Abdomen. This arm is kind of behind. Now we draw the leg. Oh. Hold on a minute. Okay, we're back. Had to turn off our alarm. One's like that, this one should be like this. I think the head should be a little bit bigger. Shorten the neck a bit. I feel like it should be holding the gun. Kind of looks like more badass if it's holding the gun. Over here, it's kind of can't see the what's that, left, right leg, yeah. Just kind of bending here. So I'm gonna make a shadow, a line, just to indicate that leg is behind. Okay, check again. just to make sure it's a bit proportional. It kind of look like she's strutting. Here's the holster. Let me see the Viking hair reference. Oh, there it is. Just gotta send all this. And draw more shapes. Made her looking very tough looking, I guess. Okay, time to add some clothes. And over here, I'm gonna add a sharp shoulder. That will be the skirt. Adding some accessories just to make it look a little bit complete. That's the boots. Then over here, I think I'm gonna draw a square here just to indicate where the rapier is at. How is the sleeve? Supposed to be fingerless gloves, as I remember. Oh, let's see. The eye over here is just a bit too high. There you go. Okay, now one last sketch of this. This time a little bit cleaner. Then we move on to the next pose. forehead. She's looking very good so far. Oh, thank you, Bex. I'm glad you like it. Feel free to add anything you want. Tattoos or accessories that was not mentioned in the Pinterest. I think the mouth is a little bit too small. Okay, very, very good. Oh, and you guys are too kind. I'm gonna do something here. Just gonna copy, paste. I'm gonna flip this one. Did I flip it? No. There you go. Yeah, okay, that's good. She's not wearing too much obvious jewelry or accessories. She still thinks a bit like a pirate, keeping her treasure guarded. Oh, alright, and that makes sense. So she won't be, I guess, not decked out in accessories. What's going on here? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Don't worry, I'll clean up the armor. She has beads in her hair, but that would be the back, not really visible in the drawing. Okay. Just gonna add some strands of hair. Keep some of her spell component braided into her hair. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. So she can whip up some spell from her braids, huh? Might look a bit like a pompadour, but I will do my very best to look it like a Viking hair. Viking. Gonna take some creative liberty here on the braids. It's gonna be kind of like this. And then more braids going on here. Those small braids around the strand just to make it look busy. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna give kind of like this little circle here are the visible braids. I mean the beads around the head. Okay, that's kind of the hair, I guess. I think the eye here. Let's try to make it closer. Oh, why is it not moving? All right. There you go. Okay. Let's merge this too. Let's see the clothing. Gonna use that from your Pinterest. Erase here. Okay. Nope. That should be the clavicle. Okay. Just gonna darken this part here. Just to indicate as the color. And the inside shirt is also kind of dark. here I'm gonna color that in too. Okay. Same thing here. I definitely like how she is shaping up. You seem to have the right image in mind. Unfortunately, I have to get up pretty early tomorrow, so I have to go offline now. Thanks again. Hey, no worries. I'm glad that I'm on the right track and doing justice to your character. So, good night, and maybe you see me again tomorrow. Well, well, I should be. But yeah, have a good day. And thanks for dropping by. Over here also I'm gonna darken it as well. Let's see. Know the opacity. I want to merge this together. Let's see how it fares with the other character. Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay. Just gonna move it in the middle here. Okay, sketch one. Ruby. Next is the second pose. Should be able to do this very quickly. over here. Should be where the hair overlaps. Darken this one. Oh, just a spam. Yeah. 8 minutes. Do you want to eat? Oh. Okay. No worries. Just a quick announcement. Gonna turn off the mic, so it's just gonna be the music later on. But I'll be in the chat. Okay. That should be the rapier. Okay, I think I'm done with the second sketch. It was a lot quicker. So clean. Thank you. Just gotta arrange them to make sure they're proportioned to each other. Looking clean, easy AF. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it gotten a little bit better when I draw a little bit more. So I think these are the two poses for Ruby. I will pass it to you later on in Discord. Let me duplicate this. Yeah, just to darken it. Much. Yep. To see which one she decides to go. Same for Emily. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do that. Just gonna merge this. Can erase that one. This one, I'll just leave it there. Okay, I think we pretty much end at the perfect timing. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the streaming now. And tomorrow I'll start on terrain. Is it 3 characters only? And there's six people, right? Oh, 4. Okay then, cool. Have a good night, get some rest. I will. You too, Jason. Lead Belly is the last. Ooh, it's been a while. I haven't drawn Lead Belly though. I'm kind of excited about that. That's like the one character that's like pretty beefy. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah. So good night, and see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging around. Cheers.